Okay, ladies, best thing ever is when your husband cooks dinner. I went ahead and got the ricotta, the brown turkey, the chicken broth, the tomato sauce, all of the things, the lasagna, pasta shells, and I was going to, well, I've been meaning to make some of that viral lasagna soup, and it just hasn't gotten done. And voila, today my husband was like, I'm making lasagna soup that I've seen on TikTok. So it smells amazing and I'm about to go eat. But first I wanted to go ahead and give you guys a tea on this beauty here. This one here came from Nadula, and as you guys can see, this is one of their beautiful pre-cut lace, pre-styled baby hair wigs. I went ahead and did it up for you guys. Now, I've tried these wigs from this company before and I absolutely love them. Majority of the time I will keep the baby hair literally as is with this style of wig, but today I did switch it up, and I did kind of slightly like thin it out just a little bit and trim it just a little bit, just to show you guys that like you guys have seen me wear it in its natural state or how they provide it, but you can also still go in and customize it if you want to. You can't look at it and be like, oh, it's too long or it's too full, so I'm not gonna buy it. It's a guide or a start if you want to customize it, if that makes any sense. The hairline is absolutely flawless and I can't take all of the credit. They did amazing with this one, and I'll have all of the details as well as a link to this one in the description box. Also, this is the length, and as you guys can see, they gave me a beautiful body wave, and I went ahead and turned it up a notch with some curls. I went wand curl for this one, so they came out super fire. I have all the goodies that we use today. I think these are all the ones I use. Link in the description box as well. All the tea is there, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into the tutorial so that mama can go and eat. Okay, ladies, jumping right into it. I'm super excited. Today we're going with body wave texture. This here is a 7x5 body wave pre-bleached invisible knots glueless lace wig. As you guys can see, it is pre-cut lace, and this is a look at the inside construction of the cap. The baby hair is pre-styled. I'm going to show you today how to customize it if you'd like. I'm going to go ahead and put her on, and we're going to just begin to get the install process started. Here is what she looks like on. This one definitely fits amazing. The texture is body wave, and the body wave is definitely body waving. Sometimes with body wave, once you put that comb through it, it's completely gone. With this one, you can go for a wet style or a dry style. Today we're going dry with a wand curler, but before we get to that step, let's go ahead and bond her down. We want to melt the lace and kind of give it even more of a seamless appearance. So I did go ahead and add a non-glue adhesive. I'm adding a little bit more along the center, and then I'm going to secure it with the melt belt. This way everything can melt down while we work on the ends of the hair. One thing I love is that it's pre-parted as a center part and it's already flat and ready to go. I did add a little bit of that Kenra blow dry spray. It does make it appear to be a little bit too wet or even a little bit too greasy, but trust me, once you see it in the end, it's gonna look perfect. So, you know, trust the process. Here I am sectioning off the hair. You don't want to start from the back, or that's what I personally would recommend, and I am gonna go in and do medium-sized sections. You can definitely take a little bit more time and do smaller sections, but you know, I'm a little bit impatient, I cannot deny. So I'm just going to go ahead and curl the hair away from the face on each side, trying to smooth it out with a comb before we put that barrel through. You kind of leave it there for a few seconds before you let it go, and this is kind of the result you'll get. I did cut through the clip so you don't see me like holding the curling iron there, but I did hold it there for a few seconds to make sure that the curl did go ahead and form. This is progress so far, and if once you get the hang of it and you kind of get like how to hold your hands and stuff, it definitely will go fast, much faster than if you use a curling iron in my opinion. And we continue to go ahead and work in sections. So with each side, we kind of did like 3 sections, and then from each section we kind of parted again like medium-sized pieces. Now we've kind of made our way through one side, and we are working on that opposite side, doing the same thing, which is making sure that we are working in sections and, you know, not going too big with our pieces. And as you guys can see, the curls come out absolutely beautiful. With this one, we did go for a 7x5. It's 180% density, and again, it's the bye-bye knot technology. They also have this one as a 6x4.5 lace closure wig, and with that one you'll have it in 150% density. Another option is you can get this one from length 14 inch to a 24 inch. 22-inch seems to be the hot item on their website. Now we finally made it through the curls. Let's go ahead and remove the milk belt. And as you guys can see, I was just wowed. This one is absolutely beautiful and the work was very, very much effortless. Now you guys have seen me try these wigs before, and typically I will keep it as is because honestly, I love the way it comes straight out of the box. But for today, I did go ahead and customize it for you guys because I did see you guys, showing your concern about some people want their baby hair to be a lot more thin or a lot more short, and even more natural. Again, this is my style. This is perfect for me. So for me, I can just literally leave it as is. If anything, just comb it out. But I'm showing you the versatility so that once you get your wig, you can still go in and thin it out. Also, you can trim it shorter. And this is kind of like what I did in this step. And you see, I kind of did it the way it was at first, and then I trimmed it so you guys can see the options and the difference. For me, I like the long baba boom, but again, options are endless. Here, I'm just adding a little bit of Got to Be glued spray over top. I did not do the dynamic duo over this one because it wasn't needed. The lace area was super flat, but I did want to go in and kind of give it a finished look. So we did go for Got to Be with a little bit of heat, and I did the same steps along the front because everything needs to be flat, flawless, seamless. We want it to look melted, and we definitely were able to achieve that look. You want to do that on both sides and just kind of like, take your time, in my opinion, especially for that first install. And then from here, as long as you're wearing your scarf and your bonnet or your melt belt, you'll definitely be able to maintain this one super easy. Now we're going in and tinting the lace. Today I'm using the Ruby Kisses Mineral Foundation, and this is a powder product and it's in the shade 16. I'll have it linked in the description box because I know lately I've been forgetting to link it for you guys. And I'm very generous in packing this product in because it is a makeup product opposed to like an actual lace tint. It's gonna lighten up and you'll have to like reapply every few days. I'm using the corresponding cream foundation on the parting space, and this is in the shade, I believe 16 or no 15, and I'll have that also in the description box. From here, I'm going to add a little bit of Flex Hold hairspray and we are done. Okay, ladies, we are done with the look. Now I decided today, something that oh, my nail. Don't you hate when your nail needs to be filed so it tangles or catches onto your hair and stuff? But anyways, we're done with the look. I have decided I am not going to comb it out. Now, I'm saying this now and I may comb it out. Well, eventually it's going to get combed. But for right now, I just want to preserve this here. Is that weird, or should I comb it out? You know what? YOLO. Okay, so it wasn't bad combing it out. I wanted to keep and hold on to the definition, and I almost forgot we used a wand curler, and it's kind of like the cheat code of curls. If you're somebody who cannot curl, which you guys know for years, I struggle with curling my hair, and even to this day, I'm not perfect at it. I feel like a wand curler for sure gives you the curls without the risk of them not holding. Like, I feel like my wand curler curls always hold, but the thing about it is you just can't keep touching your hair. And you guys know I got a terrible habit of overly touching my hair. So let's mold it how we want it. Add a little hairspray. And this is the Flex Hold by Pantene. I like this one because it's an alcohol-free hairspray, and so it gives you like the brushable, like it'll hold your curls a little longer, but you can also brush through your hair so they're not like that hard, sticky, curl that you would typically get. Again, this one here is from Nadula, and they did hook your girl up with some goodies. Not only did we get our package, but we got this beautiful holographic bag, and I was gonna put the box in here, but you get the picture. The box was inside the beautiful, is it called holographic or iridescent? The iridescent bag, and as you guys can see, it's absolutely gorgeous. It says Nadula on the front side, and it's reusable. It also has a robe in here, a beautiful champagne color, and it says Nadula twice on it, on the back in the center as well as in the front. Very, very, very nice, sassy, cute robe for around the house, for cooking, for get ready with me. And then this here is the box and the traditional Nadula box that, you know, holds all of your goodies. And then inside, even though we've got all of that, we still have even more stuff. So I did go ahead and take the adjustable elastic band out. You don't have to. I just like to keep less tension on my nape as possible. They also included the dust bag with the traditional black with the Nadula logo. Hi baby, you going to bed? Now that I've given my kids the goodnight routine spill. They also provided a pack of HD wig caps, which you guys know are the faves these days. This beautiful milk belt, which complements the robe. But they did also give an extra milk belt, so this one can be used like for your sports, or even if you don't want to get that one dirty when you do your makeup, this one is, you know, great. I always recommend that you have at least 2 milk belts. One for the things that may not get dirty, and other things for like makeup and working out and sweating and stuff. They also provided an extra pack of the HD wig caps. And last but certainly not least, a rose gold travel kabuki brush. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and share with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.